Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review that's a collaboration video with another person here on YouTube. Her name is ElleLeary, and she is a makeup artist based out of LA, but I believe she also does work in New York too, because we were talking, I think it was a week or so ago, and she was in New York. So she and I have been put in touch together and kind of decided to do a video together where she would use some products and I would review the products for you guys. Because as you know, I am not a makeup artist. I enjoy products and I like, sorry, my hair. I like using different products and telling you how I like them and what works for them and what doesn't. However, I don't feel as if I am anywhere near equipped to show you guys how to apply these things. So she picked the products for a blue eyes video for girls with blue eyes, and anyone should be able to wear this as well. I do not have it on right now because I haven't seen the video yet either, and I'm excited to see it and use these items in the way she intended them to be used. So she told me the 4 items she was going to be using, 3 of which I am going to review, and 1 I will kind of mention because I've reviewed these items before. And so we are both going to post our videos on the same day. So I will link her video down, or her channel down below, and you can go see how she thinks these products should be applied. And I will do the same thing and hopefully wear it in a video soon. But our premise was, because I have blue eyes, let's kind of do a video for blue eyes girls. And let's also try to use drugstore items, which was really nice. The only item that is not a drugstore item is 1 item, and she used the MAC Eye Kohl. She used it in the color Feline. However, I sold my Feline a while ago because Feline for me ran on my face. It didn't stay where it was supposed to, but I have Smolder, which is very, very similar. Like, I barely touch that to my hand. It's just a true black eyeliner, and you can use any black eye kohl. I think L'Oreal has one too that I use a lot. I think the L'Oreal one is the one I tend to go to even more than Feline or Smolder. Feline I don't use because I don't have anymore. But the 3 main items that I'm kind of reviewing are an eyeliner, and it is a kohl formula as well, from Jessies Girl in the color Navy Seas. And this is what it looks like. The liner comes with a sharpener on the top. You can tell I've used it. I have it on today actually. And that's just me swiping it. It is a nice blue. It's a very true blue. It is not on the indigo side. It's a little bit on the more, it's not even navy to me. It's more of a true blue to me. And I have it on my eyes today. I have it on my waterline, both on the upper and lower line. I really think that I like it a lot, and it really brings out the color in my eyes. Another thing from Jessies Girl as well. And Jessies Girl, by the way, I had to ask, she and I were talking about it and I hadn't really noticed it in drugstores around here, is sold at Rite Aid. I don't know where else. I think somebody told me on Walmart on Twitter, but I'm not sure on that. But it is sold at Rite Aid, and I don't go in Rite Aid. I tend to go to CVS or Walgreens. But I went into Rite Aid to find these, and I did get it. And it's an eyeshadow. It's their mineralized baked powder eyeshadow. This is what it looks like. It's in the color Ocean Breeze. There's the color name. And it's a beautiful color. Oops, it gets stuck on me every once in a while. Very pretty. Has nice pigmentation. It is not as, I thought this was going to be way darker, I think because of the dark parts in it, but it's not as dark as you kind of think. It's very pretty. It has a gorgeous, gorgeous shine to it. But see that? It's just a nice, it's almost, what's the name of that color? Like a really light blue, almost like an amethyst, but I think amethyst is purple. That's not what I'm thinking of either. Darn it, I hate when I can't think of the word. But it's just a beautiful color. The pigmentation is very nice. It's soft. It's very easy to pick up with a brush. I'll kind of go back and talk about each of these separately. And then the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Eyeshadow in Midnight Blue, number 889. And I have another one of this in Amber Rush. If you've seen these, it kind of comes like this. It's kind of a pressed powder that's loose. Sorry, I kind of made a mess of it the other day. Put the lid this way. And let me see if I can, what's the easiest way to swatch this? And this is a dark, true, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blue. That's more of like an indigo blue. So see, you've got 3 different shades of blue here and a black. Let me grab a face wipe to wipe at least my fingers off. So I'm excited to see how she's going to use these, and I can't wait to try it too. So let's start with the L'Oreal one since I have it open right now. I will tell you, I also own the color Amber Rush, as I've mentioned, and I really like the Amber Rush as well. I had that for quite some time before she mentioned this, so I knew I already liked these shadows. I think the L'Oreal Infallibles are really nice. It's the pressed, you know, it's a pressed kind of pigment in a way, but they are considering them eyeshadows. They're much, much easier than a true, you know, loose pigment to carry around. But it's not pressed as in like Bare Minerals is pressed. But I do find that these are very nice. You can get them, a lot of times the stores have the sale of the buy one, get one. I think it's like 50% off. And they really are very well pigmented. They are very true to what you see on the thing. Like, that's very true to, well, it looks a little dark here, but it isn't. In person, sorry, I thought I had my color. Oh, there you go. That's pretty close. This is getting a little bit reflective, so there you go. That's probably very true to what they are. I think what you see in the container is what you get when you use the product. I do find with these that I need to use a flat brush most times. And again, she might not use a flat brush, but this is a Sigma E55. It's just a flat, dense brush, so you can pat it down and then kind of like tap it on. I find that gives the best results. You can also wet your brush and use these, which gives you even more of like the shine that you saw on my finger, which is very nice. So on this item here, I definitely think these are worthwhile. They're really great. I think it was Chanel and BUXOM and Giorgio Armani all had like something that this is kind of a version of. So pigmentation, I think, is amazing. It's a good solid 5 out of 5. They're beautiful. They are very true to color. Texture, very soft and very like smooth feeling. It doesn't feel gritty, or you know how some pigments have that like gritty feel. It doesn't have that at all. So very nice texture, a good 5. Longevity definitely stays well on me. I used it more to, I used it once on the outer corner and kind of brought it up a little bit, but then I blended it out with like a peach color, and it kind of worked for me that way. Because as you guys know, this will be interesting because I don't tend to wear blue shadows very much. So that's kind of cool. So we'll see how that works out. I use it more as like a pop of color. So that's how I tested them out. But I patted it in the outer corner and then blended it in. I mean, longevity, they last. It lasted really well. I didn't have any issues with it. Are they 24 hours? I don't know. I don't wear my makeup for 24 hours. But longevity is a good, 4 or 5. Application, very easy to apply with this type of brush. If you use a loose brush, it can be a little bit messy. I like a lot of times to take a color like this to set a liner, and it has a little bit too much of a fallout for that. So application, I'd say it's a 3, 3 out of 5. It's okay for that. Packaging, I think the packaging is really nice. It's easy to work with, easy to take with you. It's not going to break. It's plastic, but it also holds that pigment in there without making a mess or getting all over. So the packaging is a good 4 out of 5. Price, I think, I want to say it was, I got it on, they had a special and I bought something else. I forget what it was. But I think it was like, oh no, you know what it was? It was one of those things where you get like the coupon back or something like that, I think. But I think they're right around the like $5 to $8 price point. Very well priced, typical drugstore. And you get a lot of product for the price you get. You get 3.5 grams, which is a good amount. I don't know how much a MAC, oh gosh, can't get it out. Sorry, a MAC one is 4.3 grams. So it's not that far off from the traditional MAC pigment. Let's see the new MAC pigments. What does it say? This one doesn't say. I don't know. These are smaller, so it's probably closer to that. So price is a good price. Product overall, I think it's really nice. I think they're really well pigmented and easy to work with. As far as application, just be careful of the brushes. It gives you the results you want. So really, really nice there. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the Jessies Girl Mineralized Baked Powder Eyeshadow. I like this and I dislike this. I think the color is gorgeous. I like that it's much lighter than it appears in the packaging. I thought it was going to be much darker. Periwinkle! Woo! thought of the word, periwinkle. It looks like periwinkle for some reason to me. That's the word. There we go. So I thought it was going to be much darker, so beware of that when you go to purchase. I will say it does have a good amount of fallout when you touch a brush to it. You can see around the edges how I've used it. It's like no matter what you do, it ends up like, even when I touch, it just kind of ends up everywhere. I don't know why. Good amount of fallout though, so that's kind of a downside for me. But a lot of mineralized products have a lot of fallout, so it's neither here nor there on that part. But I think the color is a gorgeous periwinkle color. Packaging is nice. It's easy to work with, easy to, you know, travel with, anything like that. It just has a lot of fallout and has a lot of, like, I don't know, can you see it, the particles? I hope you can see that. There's a lot of particles that kind of seem to fall, whether it's the glitter or shimmer or whatever have you. So pigmentation on this is not what I expected. It is less pigmented than what I seem to see here in the packaging. But I like the color better than what I see here in the packaging. I like this periwinkle color more so than this deeper color. So pigmentation's a 3. Texture, it's a little bit grainy. It's a little bit rough feeling. It's hard to explain, but it's just, it feels a little rough. So texture's just okay. It's a 3. Longevity, I have used it mostly to run along my lash line, kind of give me a pop of color, and it has stayed well. Again, it's not my favorite baked mineral eyeshadow, but it's a decent one. It's just not my favorite one. Application, it's a little hard to work with because of the fallout and because of the grittiness. But it's definitely, you know, it wasn't that expensive. Gosh, I wish I kept the receipt, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh, darn, sorry. I think I filed it already, sorry. I keep all of my receipts for makeup. So longevity, or application is just so-so. It's probably just a 3 out of 5 because it's a little hard to work with as far as the grittiness and the fallout. So packaging, I love the packaging. I think it's gorgeous. Nice little glass look, but it's plastic. It's very durable and it's thick feeling. Very nice packaging, a good 4 or 5. Price, these were really inexpensive, and I'm sorry I can't remember the price on these. I will try to remember to post that below. So price is good. It's a good solid 4 or 5. Product overall, I'm just going to say this one is a middle of the road. It's kind of a 4 because I do like the color and the packaging, but the fallout and the grittiness is kind of a downside for me. So last item is the Jessies Girl Kohl Formula Eyeliner in Navy Seals. I will say the pigmentation is great. It really is a beautiful, beautiful blue color. It's that second one in. You can tell the other one's black. It's the blue one there. I have it on now, and I use it, have used it thus far on my waterline and down on my lower lash line. I don't tend to line my upper lid with a color, but I have black there, but then I have blue on my inner rim and on my lower lash line and lower waterline. And it has beautiful pigmentation. Went on very smoothly, very easy. Texture, it's very smooth, as I was just saying, very easy to work with. So it's a good solid 4 out of 5. Longevity, it stays okay. It's not the best one on my waterline. When I have it on my lash line, my lower lash line, it stays great. But on my waterline, it's just so-so, so it's kind of a 3. Application, very easy to apply, very soft, very easy to work with, very, very nice, good 5 out of 5. Packaging, I think the packaging's a 5, like it's great. It's very nice. It has a pencil sharpener already there. You're not gonna have to go hunting for it. It's a good size pencil and very nice. I like it, a good 5 out of 5. I haven't had to sharpen it yet, but hopefully you know what, let's give the sharpener a try and I'll tell you. How do you... Oh, it's a good sharpener. Like it's turning pretty easily. Like it turned very nicely and sharpened very well. Mine was kind of, but I will say, all right, here's something I don't like. The liner got, the pencil part, the color got stuck in that part, so I had to use a cloth to wipe it off. So that part's kind of a little iffy on the packaging, so maybe we'll say a 4. Price, as I said, I can't remember the price right now, but I know they were not expensive at all, and they had a special too when I bought it that it was like, this is what it was, buy one get one something. I think it was buy one get one 50% off, so did like that. Product overall, I really like this one. It's a good solid 4 out of 5. It's probably one of these two are probably my 2 favorite items. This one was just my so-so item. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to watch a tutorial on how to apply these items, definitely check my down bar, and there will be a link there for Elle's channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more of this type of video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.